Hello folks, this is another video. I got to go straight upload to YouTube from this phone because I'm having trouble with my accounts. This is DJ Reedman about a competition I run every month on Musical Radio on my radio variety show. Now the first part of this is actually talking about the actual competition itself. Now I run competitions normally with bands and stuff, depends what the CDs they've got or downloads to give away. But I thought of something at the beginning of the year and I thought, right, okay, do something a little bit different. So what I've done is, I started in March. It's a radio variety show compilation competition. So people submit songs in any style, any sound. It could be a song, could be a demo, live track, or it could be an audio piece, like a segment from a film they've composed, or an a cappella, just them singing, or a poetry reading. It could be a number of things. And I thought at the beginning, I thought, how many tracks? Now, there's a limit of 18 tracks. The reason for 18 tracks is because I can only play so many on my show at any given time. So, I've got a 2-hour show. Well, I've got 2 shows, Monday and Thursday. But the amount of songs I can play on one show is about 18 tracks, give and take the length and when I speak in between. So, that's 18 tracks. And you can submit anything. Obviously, you've got to create it yourself. You can't just stick a prodigy track on it. So, if you want to submit, it's djreedmanuk@gmail.com. I have got a photo album on my Facebook, which is facebook.com/Paul DJ Reedman Radio and Music. There is now one for that. Every single month has got an album to it with all the artists, picture of the artist. If there's no like specific lettering on the photo, I'll add something. I put a link beside it. There's actually a blog I do every month, or gradually doing blogs for updates, and I'm in a process of doing a website. It might be just a blog I'll be doing, like, you know, with that. Now the second mission for this compilation, originally I was going to sell it. Of course, say for example, if you've got 15 tracks you put on a compilation, and of course the bands want money. I thought, okay, that'd be a good idea, you know. But I thought, well, hold on, it's not a matter of not paying people, it's a matter of like making enough money to pay them in the first place. So for example, if you've got 10 tracks, or say 15 tracks, £10 or £7, you've got to pay everybody. Like, you know, it depends how many artists are on a compilation. Say there's like 3 artists or 4 artists, more than one track, you know, compilation. But I thought, well, that's going to get too complicated, and I haven't got a lot of time to do quite a few things at once. So I went on to the idea of doing it for charity. And now I know there's quite a few profiles so you can sell music, iTunes and things, and Bandcamp, which is the one I've got idea at the moment. And also the other side of this is actually picking an organisation to actually donate money to. There's quite a few charities, as a lot of people might realise. It's not as easy as you think. And some listener gave me a point of thought of actually, you know, it's a good idea to donate to a charity. They send people out into the field, like with disasters and stuff like that. I was going to have go to the direction of illnesses like cancer and stuff, because I know quite a few people suffer from cancer or have done. But it's very difficult to find an organisation that does both. Actually, is research and people out in the field. So I thought, okay. A few people actually mentioned the Red Cross. Actually, I thought, okay, it's just when you with heads filled with ideas, you don't really point to a specific one. So what I'm doing is I actually emailed the Red Cross the basics of the compilation idea. Obviously, the competition is running March, April, and May is going to come up in a couple of days. This is Wednesday, so the actual competition is tomorrow. So the deadline is today. For example, I had Pop Dogs, which is a band from England, actually submitted 2 tracks, one for April and one for this month. So they got their Queens of the USA as an example of a band that submitted. I've got their CD as well. So as I said, the competition it goes along no matter what. The release will be June, hopefully. It depends on the delay of the organisation. Red Cross is one of them, a non-profit. The other non-profit organisation is Musical Radio. It took a long time to decide. Like, I was going through a lot of charities, what to do, what not to do. It's not easy, you know. You want to do loads of charities, but because depends on the sales of the compilation, it's going to be donation based. So, say for example, if I try it on Bandcamp as an experiment to start with, and there's say 15 tracks, it may be 18 tracks, but it won't be every month. Might be like once, twice a month, depends how many sales are generated. So say for example you get 20 sales or 30 sales, so it might be good. I know what the content is. It's just the fact that it depends how good sales run. It's donation based, so put it on Bandcamp and you can donate whatever you like. It's not going to be a fixed price. It was originally going to be a fixed price, like £7 to £10. But if it's donation based with non-profit, I don't want to push people into buying it. People may, and a lot of people like the idea. I'm doing this in terms of the organisation. So for more information about this, it's djreedmanuk@gmail.com if you want more information on what I'm doing with this compilation. All the blogs are on djreedman.blogspot.com, and the albums are on www.facebook.com www.facebook.com/Paul DJ Reedman Radio and Music. Many thanks for watching.